We all hear people talking about the awesome yields that they got on their investment property. 6%, 7%, 8%, who knows? But let's all be honest. The yield that you see on realestate.com or the one you talk about isn't really what ends up in your pocket for residential property. There are so many costs involved with holding an investment, and today we want to dive in and provide a realistic view of what that cash flow could look like for you. Let's dive straight in. So the first and biggest cost of holding property is going to be the principal and interest or interest-only payments that you are making on your loan. Don't think that because your rate of interest is 6% and your rental yield is 6% that, oh, great, this probably pays for itself, because that's simply not true. That's only holding cost one. You then have holding cost two, which is property management fees. Depending on where you're buying, property management could range between 4% to 10%. You've then got council rates, could range anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000. You've got insurance, anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000. You've got other ancillary costs, like, for example, the dishwasher might break or maybe the air condition malfunctions. So every year you need to be able to put aside at least $1,000 or $2,000 for different costs that may come up, which you're not sure about. Then there's land tax. Depending on the state that you're investing in, the amount of land tax you pay might differ. To combat this, what we do with clients is we create a pretty detailed projection of exactly the costs involved with holding each property on a month-to-month basis, both pre and post-tax. If you want more details of what this kind of spreadsheet looks like, DM us below and we'll share a link with you. It's really important to make sure you understand the holding costs of property, because the worst thing that you could do is spend all this money to realize after month 6 that you simply can't afford to keep that property in the long run. Because in property, the money that you make isn't in year 1, 2, or 3. It's often in year 10 or year 20. So make sure that you understand holding costs and you can hold that asset for the long run.